Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look at this WaySafe 180 hitch with 2 ball mount that's going to slide into your 2-inch hitch receiver. Now this 180 hitch, like I said, is going to slide into your 2-inch hitch receiver, and this is going to give you a 2-inch and a 2 5/16 inch double-sided toe ball. It's going to make switching toe ball sizes very easy, and this has an adjustable drop and rise, so the maximum drop you're going to get from this in this orientation is going to be about 10 inches on that drop, and then when you flip this over you're going to get a maximum rise of about 11 inches, and you'll have a incremental adjustment of 1 inch. And so this is going to give you the height adjustability so you can tow trailers at different heights with the same vehicle. And on the 2 5/16 inch hitch ball, you're going to have a gross towing weight of 12,500 pounds. On the 2-inch ball, 8,000 pounds, and this has a maximum tongue weight of 1,500 pounds. This hitch is constructed of aircraft grade aluminum. This is going to give you superior strength and durability. The solid block construction provides greater strength than a lot of hollow steel options that are out there, but this is going to maintain a light weight. This is obviously going to be rust proof. This finish is going to remain clean, and it's going to really hold up to the test of time. So being that this is aluminum, our balls here are chrome plated. I think this is going to hold up really well for you, especially if you're going to be using this around the water. This is going to be ideal for like boat trailers. So this does feature a dual pin slider that's going to make adjusting the height and switching the toe balls very simple. This does have this rubber cover that's going to protect the lock core from dirt and debris. And I just want to give you a brief demonstration of how this is going to work. So you're going to get 2 tube keys, and I'm just going to slide one of them in here to the lock, give it a turn, and then that's going to allow me to remove this dual pin slider lock. And the housing and the pins are aluminum, and then the lock here, this is a steel, plated steel lock. So this is, you're not going to have to worry about corrosion with this either. But as you can see, this ball mount's going to slide up and down very easily. So that's going to allow me to easily adjust the height and then easily adjust the size of ball. So I'm going to go from a 2 to a 2 5/16 inch hitch ball. So there you see how easy that is. And then another nice feature is when you don't need to use the tow ball and you want to stow it, you can easily stow this. I'm just going to lift it like this. Obviously this is going to work a lot easier when you have this mounted into your trailer hitch receiver, but you're going to be able just to line up the holes, replace the pin, and this will be stowed away, and you're not going to have to worry about banging your shin up against the ball when you're walking behind your truck. So that's a really great option that this has. So I'm just going to turn this around, slide this back in, and then I'm going to go ahead and line up my holes here and replace the pins here. So line that up. So what I really like about this is just how easy this is to adjust. You're not going to be struggling at the back of your truck trying to get the ball size that you need, or trying to get that height adjustment. It's going to be very easy, and you'll be ready to get back on the road in no time. So you are going to get these 2 keys. They are included. And just to give you some measurements that might prove helpful for you, I took some measurements before our time together. Measuring from the center of our ball to the center of our first hitch pin hole, it's going to be right at about 8.5 inches on center, and then moving over to the second hitch pin hole, about 9 5/8 inches on center, and then from the center of our second hitch pin hole to the end of the shank, about 1 7/8 inches. This is V5 and J684 certified. But I think that's going to wrap up our real quick look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.